Good following from FC United, getting their travel miles in, aren't they? Taking on Morpeth Town here at Craig Park in the third qualifying round of the FA Trophy. Jake Charles over the ball, and we're off and running. Morpeth on the ball here with Jenkins down the right hand side. Good ball to find Steels again. Steels lucky to take on Guy Hall. Guy Hall puts a challenge in, but Steels is strong, and Hall and Steels battling away there. Referee says it's all fair. Robson could cross this ball in, headed clear there by Oliver on the near post, and Donoghue with possession now. Good skill from Donoghue over the halfway line. Plays the ball in front of Baru on this left hand side. Baru has got time. Baru on this left hand side now. Baru plays it back to Donoghue. Goes for the goal just over the bar, and the first effort from FC United. Good breakaway of that from FC. Cleared by Morpeth. FC United win it back with Munro. Munro to Donoghue. Donoghue starting to pull the strings a little bit here, but that pass is cut out, but Donoghue wins it back, as does Charles, and it's clumsy defending at the back, and well, the ball broke for Kane.
He's given offside.
And the referee's giving offside.
But yeah, that was down to the perseverance of the front two there, who refused to give up a lost cause.
Morpeth Town moving towards the halfway line, plays it out to the left-hand side to Wombwell. Johnson moves out to Kane and McLaughlin, and here's Munro. Munro back to Palinkas, square to Oliver. Oliver, left hand side of the centre backs, plays it forward there to Baru. Baru can turn, good control from the attacking midfielder. Here comes Baru through the middle into the path of Kane, and Kane, as soon as he touched that ball, he knew it was a bit too heavy.
Shame, because it was threaded through very nicely by Baru. Got him into the penalty area, but didn't make the best of it.
Reed out to the left-hand side. Here's Johnson now. Johnson over the halfway line. Not much room on that left-hand touchline, but he beats one player. Can he get the better of McLaughlin? McLaughlin does well, and then clever pass to find Palinkas. And Palinkas plays it square to Oliver. Good pass to find Griffiths. This is a good move for FC United. Here's Hall now over the halfway line, just in front of the dugouts. Hall moving infield. Pass was cut out. But the way FC were at that, from the far corner over there to this left-hand corner here, was really good from FC. But the final pass was the wrong option. Here's Baru. Baru looking for Griffiths, but Jenkins gets in the way, plays it down this near touchline. Oliver gets to it first. Oliver to Donoghue. Donoghue could turn. Donoghue now moving in field, finds Charles. Charles goes for goal over the bar. FC United having the better of the play at the minute, Paul.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're beginning to string passes together. If anyone doesn't know, of course, there has to be a result today. If we're level at 90 minutes, it goes straight to penalties.
Griffiths takes the free kick quickly, gets it to Munro in field. Munro to Palinkas. Palinkas now inside Morpeth territory. Looking out to the right-hand side, finds McLaughlin on that right-hand touchline. McLaughlin in field, Munro in space. Munro outside his boot, finds Donoghue. Donoghue's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and a great finish into the far corner. And FC United take the lead here, and that's been coming, Paul.
Well, it has been coming. We've had a couple of shots before this. The way that was taken was superb. It was threaded through again superbly. Donoghue's first touch just teed himself up. He looked up, the keeper was advancing, and he was able to clip it into the far corner. Perfect start for the visitors.
Wonderful move from FC United, and a wonderful finish from Michael Donoghue. Just on 14 minutes, FC United taking the lead here at Craig Park. Johnson on the left-hand side moves in field, plays it to Jenkins. Jenkins under pressure from Griffiths. Jenkins does well, goes for goal, saved by Boys. Got two hands to it. And it breaks from McLaughlin over on the right-hand side, who can bring the ball clear for FC United. Plays it towards Donoghue. Appeals for handball, but play continues as it's with Barlow. Barlow finds Steele. Flag stays down. Steele goes for goal. Saved by Boys. Brilliant save by Pat Boys on his near post. Deflects it wide of the far post, and a corner ball. In it comes towards the back post area. It's a good ball in, and a good overhead kick there. Saved, but he couldn't keep it out. That is a brilliant goal from Morpeth Town, an equaliser, and I think it was Josh Robson there with the overhead kick. A great finish, Paul. Not much we could do about that one.
Well, the key to that was they won the far post header at the corner. Although Boyce did get something on it, he couldn't keep it out.
It's a dangerous position, this. In it comes towards the back post area. Header one over the bar. Here comes Steels now down the right-hand side for the home side. Steels. Got Griffiths. And Oliver puts his foot in and wins the ball. And Oliver brings the ball out. Chips it out to the right-hand side for Max Kane. Kane takes on his chest. Plays it infield to McLaughlin. McLaughlin now could turn and bring the ball inside the centre circle. Finds Hall on this left-hand touchline. Hall bringing the ball forward for FC United. He's got Donahue for support. Donahue now left-hand side of the box. Into the penalty area, a couple of step-overs. Donahue crosses the ball in, flicked on there by Charles, and that is a great goal from FC United. Beautifully worked down this left-hand side. But FC United was stringing the passes together, weren't they, Paul? And it was just so clever. Donahue with a delightful ball in. It was just inviting Charles to flick that ball on. And as soon as he got his head on it, Lowson was getting nowhere near it.
Yeah, it was all about the build-up, but the deft header from Charles, he reminds me a bit of Sheringham at times, the way he plays. He's not that level, but he's certainly got that intelligence.
FC United centre-back here, plays it out to his left-hand touchline to Hall. Hall bringing the ball in field here, the full-back for FC. Plays the ball through the legs of a Morpeth player towards Donahue, but it's cleared. And here comes Johnson now in a bit of space down the left-hand side. Johnson into the penalty area. He's going to go for goal. And Boyes there saves it and cleared by Hall. And that clearance gets to Baru, but Baru is challenged there by Robson. Jenkins to Steels. Steels on the right-hand side now. Steels along the 18-yard line. He's going to go for goal. Wide. Back it comes here to Lowson. Lowson plays the ball forward, he slips there, and it's not the best of passes. Guy Hall picks it up. Lowson's well out of his goal here. Guy Hall keeps hold of it, plays it to Baru instead. Baru checks back, plays it into midfield where Griffiths is. Griffiths squared to Munro. Munro to Donahue. Donahue goes for goal from distance, saved. It breaks here to Baru. Baru! 3-1 to FC United. Keane Baru scoring. What a finish that is, Paul.
Well, the initial shot from Donahue was too hot to handle for Lowson, and Baru was in the right place at the right time. We talked about rebounds not going our way for the opposition. That time it fell for us, and it fell perfectly for Baru to stick it away.
Very good finish. 39 minutes on the clock. FC United now 3-1 up. Robson down the line. Oliver heads it forward towards Griffiths. Griffiths infield to Donahue. Donahue to Griffiths. Griffiths over the top there to Charles. Charles brings it down brilliantly. He's got two Morpeth players. That's now one Morpeth player. He's heading out to the corner flag, left-hand side. Manages to get a ball into the box. Cleared there by Woonwell. Only as far as McLaughlin. McLaughlin here to Munro. Munro out to the right-hand side to Max Kane. Max Kane, good turn by Kane. Crosses this ball in. Great ball for Griffiths. Oh, he takes a deflection. Griffiths is going to get to it. And it's 4-1 to FC United. And once again, Paul, following on from Tuesday, it's a bish, bash, bosh end to this first half, Paul. 4-1.
Well, we thought 4 goals in the first half at Mask was some achievement, and they've gone and done it again. The ball in there was inviting 2 white shirts into the box, wasn't it?
It was a great ball in from Kane. 41 minutes on the clock. FC United now 4-1 up.
This is not what Morpeth are used to at home. They're unbeaten at home before today.
Lowson with this goal kick. Griffiths down the right-hand side for Charles. Charles, is he going to get the better of Henderson? Charles brings it down. Charles goes for goal. Reed was there. It breaks for Donahue. Oh, and Donahue straight at Lowson. FC United nearly scoring the 5th there. Play forward. Reed heads it, but Kane's going to get to the second ball. Kane goes for goal. Ooh, and Lowson spilled it on his near post. Lowson just got just enough to it to palm it wide of the goal. Here's Charles. Charles, oh, it's a great layoff there for Donahue. Donahue's over the halfway line now. Donahue checks back over on the left-hand side, waits for support, gets it from Griffiths. Griffiths, first-time ball to find Baru. Baru, good skill, plays it infield to Kane. Kane lays that ball back off to Baru. It's going to be won back by Kane to Griffiths. Griffiths goes for goal from distance, and Lowson gets his body behind it. Steels, moves in field. Steels, with a diagonal ball. It's a good ball. Out to this left-hand side for Johnson. Johnson with McLaughlin in front of him. Plays the ball back here to Jenkins. Jenkins out to the right-hand side, back to Steels. from the corner of the penalty area, crosses the ball in. It's a good ball in. Oliver gets his head to it, and shot there from Robson. Comfortable for Pat Boys. Morpeth on the attack. Challenge comes in on steals there by Baru, and Kane can bring the ball forward down the right hand side. Finds Bilardo. Flag is up. He rounds the goalkeeper, plays the ball into the net, but that goal will not count. For the second time this afternoon, a goal disallowed for offside. Palinkas chips the ball forward towards Bilardo. Good strength from Bilardo. Bilardo there, can he get it to Kane? No, not giving it up Bilardo, but Woonwell hasn't given it up either. Woonwell plays it infield. Here's Jenkins, great pass out to Foley, trying to get the better of Griffiths. Foley still with the ball. Griffiths still in front of him. Corner of the FC United's penalty area. Lays that off for Robson. Robson crosses this ball in. Thompson's there. Thompson with a good turn. Good save by Boys on the back post. Oh, it's gone along. It hits the post, goes along the goal line, and there's Boys to just put two hands on it.
And say, that's mine.
Full time here at Craig Park, and FC United progress through to the first round proper of the FA Trophy with an excellent 4-1 victory here.